Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Euro Truck Sim to Korea. We're still on the quick jobs until we get a truck of our own. If you didn't see the last episode, then please make sure you go check that out first before checking out this one, as that will explain what we're doing, why we're doing it, and the procedure with the bank and the skill set and where we've been so far. We are of course using ProMods 2.50, which is the latest version of ProMods. So we're going to dive straight into it. We're going to do 2 jobs today, depending on how long the jobs are. So a quick job. We are in Calais. That's where the last job took us, was Calais. So I'm going back to Calais. Now, do you know what? Oh no, we're going to have to, aren't we? It only does towns that... You can't jump into towns that you've never been to, so it's not like I'll go from Felixstowe and then off to Norwich. Felixstowe is where was the first job that I started off with when you first start off ProMods. So I'll go Felixstowe, Calais, Canterbury or London. Yeah, well, just so we can get around a bit until we get our own truck, I'm just going to choose places. So I'm actually going to jump into Felixstowe and see if there's any good jobs there. Felixstowe to Norwich. Actually going to take us into central Norwich. It's going to take us just outside Norwich, isn't it? Okay, what have we got in London? London to Portsmouth. An interesting one. What have we got in Dover? And what about Calais? Calais to Portsmouth. Why is it taking you all the way up to the M25 then down? Why not just go along the south coast? That's £3,000 for that job. Calais to Norwich. No, Calais to Portsmouth here. That's 3,900, so that's 3,959, 97. Will that be too long a journey? It's 5 hours 10 minutes trip time, and the one to Portsmouth is 4 hours 37 minutes trip time, including the ferry. We'll go down to Portsmouth for this one because it'll be a bit quicker and we can get 2 jobs in. Once we get our own truck, then we'll be going from town to town, obviously doing job from wherever we finished off at. But for now, just because we'll do it from whatever towns we can, open up a few towns. I did say in the last one I'll show you how to change the route from what they give us. Oh, we are actually in Calais, so, so we are doing where we finished off. So if we go to maps, this is the route it's telling us to go. It's telling us to take the Eurostar to there, and it's telling us to go up to the M20 edges of the M25 and then down to Portsmouth. But we don't want to do that. We want to go this way. So we do it that way. See, that might actually be about 5 hours. Reset navigation. Oh, so we're adding about an hour onto the time, but I'm sure we'll make that up with my driving. So actually that's going to take us from over the ferry, which I didn't want either. Okay, so if we go, why is it taking us down there? That's stupid. Oh, it's because I've done that in it. I've done it from there. So click off that. Click off and do it. Yeah. That's that takes about 5 hours. We won't click that because it's taking us all the way down there for some reason. Doing it that way around. Down here. So about 5 hours 23 minutes. So we'll do it this way because we've already been on the ferry, and this you can see the Eurostar as well, and see how that does. And then we'll go through Folkestone, along the south coast and down to Portsmouth. And there might be a few towns that we go through on the south coast that some people may recognise. So we'll do it that way. So that's all set. isn't as intensified as it was. It's quite light at the moment, but the rain could get a lot heavier than this. As you see, I had my window wipers off and it wasn't that big a deal. If it was really intense, then it would have been. You hear the wind as well pushing around. As you see, you can already tell the rain's getting lighter and the clouds getting lighter as well. You see the blue in the sky. It's not as dark like it was when we came with the ferry. When we came to France in episode 1. So the weather patterns on this weather enhancement pack is really, really cool. As I said, you can get this from the workshop. So this is pretty standard, this bit. The thing is, we're entering the wrong way around because the front of the train's in front of us, but that's not the way we're going. We're going the other way, which is saying that hopefully ProMod sort out or SCS sort out, because we are facing the wrong way. And it's something I've only just noticed as well. I didn't notice the train lines next to the road when we was coming up though. I was going through Kent. I have to look out for that next time. Oh, it's still lightly raining here. Just gonna move much up ahead a bit. Train's facing the wrong way as well, because that's towards France down there. So the trains come in the wrong way. Getting off the train like just getting off from further up the line or something. They're saying that they should really fit. Should have two sets of platforms. One facing one way, we can get off one end. One facing the other way from where we're going. If that makes sense. And you never see the AI train. AI vehicles boarding the trains either. That's something I might mention to ProMods. Folkestone discovered, even though we're nowhere near the actual town yet. You don't even need to go into the town of Folkestone just to unlock it. So I've been gradually stopped. Press the wrong button there. So if I bring my window down, that should clear raindrops. Yes, most of the raindrops are gone. This means I can see clearer out the window. It's a little too early there. So cool. I think they're quite expensive actually. I think that's more expensive than getting the steering wheel. The Ramsgate Canterbury and Dover that way. Coming into Folkestone. Hastings where I used to live. So that's this way. Don't know why he's got his lights on still there. Some nice church there to the right of us. To the left of us, sorry. Hotel there. It's got a Tesco and a Sainsbury's home delivery there. Hastings ain't actually on the map. The next road along here is Portsmouth, which is where we're going. I don't know where Hythe is though. I don't feel I've ever been to Hythe. I said I used to live on the south coast when I lived in Hastings. Shame there's no Brighton as well. Don't see any signs for Brighton. Eastbourne. costs 800. That costs £648 for 506 litres. Of course, we don't have to pay for that. Our employees pay for that. And again, until expenses are covered by your employer. Once we have our own trucking business, then we would of course have to come out of our own money. Sussex. Yeah, man. We're now into East Sussex. Look, Hastings! We're in Hastings, where I used to live. Of course, this looks nothing like it. But it's only like a drive-through. It's a shame they can't actually put this on the map and make it a bit more like Hastings. This road is way much longer. I swear I went for it on a yellow. We go through Hastings and that's it. We're now through Hastings. Because this isn't here. This is by St Leonard's / Bexhill, and this should be a bridge going over the road. It's not a level crossing. That should be a bridge, and it should be third round as well. We've now left Hastings. It'd be good if they could do something with that in the future. I'd absolutely love that. Because it's like one of my old gaffs. Brighton, New Haven and Lewis this way. Stop. We just made that. See that. I think that was it last time. I'll stop down there. It's got one of my old gaffs, the non-stop in town. Because it's got Croydon, London, which I know very, very well. It's also got Swansea, where I spent some time in South Wales. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the Midlands area that I live in. I didn't crash him into him. I already had right of way. He came into me. SCS, sort that out, because that is really annoying. You know, I had right of way and he's pulled out onto me. And yet I'll get fined for the crash. That's just stupid. And I can't believe that's not been fixed yet since 2012 when this game came out. 8 years ago. That's something that should have been fixed. I've only been playing Euro Truck Pro Mods 2016, I think. And I was still using a laptop at the time. Before I switched to PC in 2019, I switched to PC. So we're in Portsmouth, and this has been given a fresh new reskin. Portsmouth Discovered. And already I can tell the difference. Just the buildings, the road layouts. There's my station there. It does feel different. So I'm just going to have to put my hazard lights on. What we're going to do is just going to skip into photo studio for a minute. Photo mode. Look at that. That's nice. That weren't there last time. That's been added in. That's quite nice. And that's quite nice as well. Look at that. What? I want to know what's happening over here though, because this is what caught my eye. Why are these cars on platforms? Especially the van. It ain't a car, that's an office. So I don't understand. Because this is what caught my eye. With that van like that, I thought it was like crashed into a ditch or something. I don't know what's happening there. So yeah, I won't do a screenshot from here. That bibbing you could hear was from the car below, telling me to get a move on. See the tower there, which you'll also see in Train Sim. sorry, I'm in a hurry and skip. So now we'll do our second job straight away, just get straight back into it. So quick job. So we're down here in Portsmouth. Oh, Portsmouth to Swansea. Portsmouth to Norwich. Let's see if we've got Portsmouth to London. There we go. See if there's any jobs in London. So we can show off a bit more of London. No, there's no London to Londons. Folkestone. I don't really want to do Dover to Portsmouth again, even if we do take the other alternative route to the way we go. That's a bit of a long journey really though, isn't it? Portsmouth to Norwich. So it will be a night drive as well. And it's getting darker. It's like get up till 9:30. Delivering chocolate. Okay, we'll do that one. Gets us £5 grand. Then we should have over 10 grand in the cash flow. There we are. We're in a Renault. Oh. Right, so let's get started. DHL delivery of chocolate. Okay, got those crates there. Of course, you'll be able, when we do get a truck, we'll be able to decide what truck we want, depending on what truck dealerships we unlocked. To the Isle of Wight from here. That would be cool. So after this journey we'll end it here. Here, but end it after the end of the journey. What we'll do is Southampton, Bournemouth this way. What we'll do is figure out what our next job will be and then end it there before we do it. Southampton, Bournemouth that way, Folkestone and Brighton that way. so I'm just going to have to pause it here. I'll pick up my phone. That's about, ouch. It's actually, in real life, it's 5:15 in the morning. In real life. It's Wickham Road. Probably be the last thing I do this morning before going to bed. Castles I see. Of course, we're going a different way out towards North than we came in. On the motorway, we're just going over, we'll be joining in a minute. Says London go the other way, we'll just turn off. Of course, even if it was going London, we'd still have to go this way. It's an undercover cop car as well. That's why I didn't touch them. And you can see me reversing, he could have stopped. Which is why I call him a prat. Because he could have stopped easily. Flexibus there. Redone from the ground up. So Plymouth was another one that was smashed down and built up brand new. And then you had I'm trying to think now. Just not one of my straw sorts. Exeter, I think it is. Devon. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm just going to have a quick look on the map now. It loads out, just a bit of time to load. Oh yeah, Exeter down here. That's brand new as well. So I've never been there. So that's brand new what they've added. And over time they'll probably expand on it and make it bigger. I'm actually going to make our route a little bit longer, because here we're going along the M25. Wondering whether it would be worth going through Croydon and London and showing you a bit more of that. No, I'll save that for when we come back to London. Otherwise the episode's going to be too long. Plus you get to see the Dartford Tunnel. We went over the Dartford Bridge in the first episode, and this time we'll go and see the tunnel. happy with the service station on this side. Look at the bridge. I'll take you over the motorway and onto the service station on the other side. So if you did miss, if you went on for this side of the M25, if you went the wrong way, you could use this as a turnaround. It's a hotel over there. I don't know if there's a hotel on the other side. don't think there's an hotel on this side of the serviceway, so there's rest stops. If you want to stay the night at the hotel, just go over. If you want to make it a bit more realistic and you didn't want to sleep in your cab. We got £7,774. Well, we should have between 12 to 13,000 in the bank after this. I could have gone on that side. That was probably where we should have gone there.
That was very close.
things as clear as I think I can, or as I see it in my head. Hey, fellow DHL driver, you got chocolates in there too? Guess what? I'll drive the van, you drive the lorry. Hey, come back here. I'm talking to you. Don't you just hate that when your workmates don't talk to you? Very tempted to ram him off the road. Pound Lane that way. Pound Lane that way. I just want to check the map. To see where we are. And see if we're somewhere new. So no, we've been this way before. If you go down the left, it's to Felixstowe, to the right. And then there's a road up to Cambridge. So as soon as we turn off from Cambridge, or from the way to Cambridge, I don't know. I don't know if you could go from Felixstowe, but I'd go down past Chelmsford, then round to Cambridge. Or whether there was a straight line from Felixstowe over to Cambridge. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. There's Birmingham over there. I think over here they could have Derbyshire or Nottinghamshire put in here somewhere. That would have been cool. Or you tools over here somewhere. Maybe Derbyshire in the middle here, then Nottinghamshire over here. Something like that. Of course you can have expand Hastings down here. Then maybe spread down here and have a coastal town of Brighton here. Yeah, so maybe this bit's new, I'm not sure. I know this A12 would be new, and the A143 is new, and of course all of Norwich is new. We're going around the outskirts of Norwich, but that's going to take us some time. But what I'm going to do, go this way. Why is it? Oh, I forgot to do the map thing where it changes the locale, where it changes the points to the end. Let's do it, is it? So we can explore all around the town. Oh gosh. No, it's not going to let's do it, is it? So maybe we'll get round to the other side. Let's see around there next time. I'll have to look for the options again and see why I can't do that. There was an option up here where you could add the dots and it will change the route for you to go the way you want to go, not just add it to the end. So instead of doing that and it'll go round and then you have to go around the roundabout and go round there. And then you do. See, in the past you would have done it so it would have gone this way first, then that way. But it's not doing that for some reason. I don't know why. Vital Force Worldwide. Are actually doing work over on the American truck sim as well with Canada, so you can have Canada, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay, that was my fault because I pressed the wrong button. I pressed turn instead of brake. See, if I had a steering wheel and pedal, that wouldn't happen. St Edmunds that way. Norwich this way. Garage over there. Tetford that way. Service station, that's it. When we were at the service station, we went over the bridge to the other side, didn't we? So that took a bit of time. And stopping at the lights keep hindering us. Norwich, 17 miles away. If you look on the map, it does say 17 miles, it's just 16 now. Norwich Airport and Lowestoft. Both Lowestoft and Norwich is in train sim as well. Either through Armstrong Powerhouse or Steam. almost done, so let's see how we did. Excellent. Excellent. So we're now to level 3. We've got high value cargo. Do the next one. And we've got an email. Ooh. Special transport dispatcher. I have something special for you. Thanks to our connection, we're now able to get a real challenge. Some special extra large and heavy cargo need to be hauled by a true professional. It won't be easy and it will require some skill, patience, cooperation with escorting vehicles and extra care, but I guess you'll have it all right. Also, bigger risk comes a bigger profit. And then you've got places where all the special transports are. So in Nice, Košice, Pivin, Istanbul, Puri, Krakow, Dijon, Verona, Uistita, Naples, Cardiff, Plumaro, St Petersburg, Nantes, Stavanger, Sheffield, Remus and Eothen. I do apologise for all the cock-ups I just made. I'm pronouncing the towns wrong. So we've now got 13 grand in the bank. If I were to add 87 to that, so next we can take out, that'll give us 100 grand in the bank. I don't know if that's enough to get us a truck. We shall see. Let's have a look. We only know 2 truck dealers so far. The one in Felixstowe, which is the MAN truck, and the truck dealer in Calais. So we can't buy online yet. This feature is for trusted customers only. You need to own at least 5 trucks before you can buy online. So you have to visit the dealer. There we go. So this is actually 87,469. So we'll purchase that as it is. Thank you for buying your first truck from us. Please come again. So that leaves us 13 grand in the bank. This is our garage at the moment in London. So what we can do now is explore a little bit after doing each job, but we'll save that for next time. We've just got to make sure that we make a daily profit more than, and you can also sleep. As you can see, the blue meter is our rest period, so we do need to rest. So we've got 13 grand in the bank. We're going to be paying back 2,527 euros a day, pounds a day. So we've got to make sure that our job pays more than 2,527 per day. So we need to make more than that in profit. So now, but because we're now doing, when we go to the job market, we'll now be doing a freight market. so the prices will be the profit will be a little bit more higher. But of course we won't be able to just jump from town to town now, like I said I was going to with the quick drives. We'll do some quick drives, but we'll do them in the towns that we're in. So if there's like a London to London job like there is here, we'll do that in quick drive, and then we'll go back and do the freight drive. In fact, we'll do a little quick drive now, because there is a London to London one, which gives you a bit more look around London. Just empty pallets. So take that. This is a very quick job. There's nothing in over there. That's right then. Maybe I am going down there. Maybe we can't go down there. I'm just going to reverse up and have a look around. Because I may have gone the wrong way. Can't go this way, we have to go this way. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto mode. Gonna hit that digger. Should go back into the driver's seat now. There we go. So yeah, I was going the wrong way. Yeah, I swung the truck around quite nicely. So now back in central London from that moment. Can we make it? Yes, we made it. Bus station in front of us. But the only bus station I know is a Victoria bus station. pretty sure that's not Victoria bus station. So I don't know what bus station that is. As we're coming up here, I think this is St Pancras here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is indeed. This is St Pancras train station. And got King's Cross over there as well. Got the underground. There you go, you've got King's Cross and St Pancras down there. St Pancras, of course, and King's Cross is in Trainsim. We're not going to make that. We're going to try that. Make sure I can see that line. Turn with them still there. Bus now. No, not necessarily bus down there. No bus stop. When you go to the bus stop, add a bit of realism to it. Go over some more way. Just skip that for now. It's only a quick job. Just gives us that extra £337 really, don't it? Because even though it's 6:28 in game time, when it gets round to 12 o'clock game time on the Wednesday, I think that's when we have our first lot of money taken off us to repay. So we've got to make sure we get over that £2,000. Because we don't want to be losing money, we want to be making money so we can hire more drivers and hire more people. See our truck is now here now. So our little yellow truck. Which when I've got the money I will repaint and upgrade. And we'll see that in future episodes. So we look at the job market. London. Belfast. Fishguard, which is in Wales. Birmingham, Calais, which we've been to already, and Felixstowe, which I've not actually been there with you guys. So I think what I'll do is go to Fishguard next, which is along through Wales. Set that as my destination, and then and we're going to have to drive over there, but I will save that for the next episode. So we've got our job for the next episode, which is along to Fishguard, where we'll pick up our trailer first in London, then off to Fishguard, and then we'll see where we go from there. If enough people like these videos and watch these videos, then I will leave it open for you to decide where we go. So in what kind of direction we go, whether we go towards, like say, because we're in London now, whether we go towards Wales and Ireland, or whether we go to Scotland, Iceland, or whether we go down to Spain, France, whether we go down to Germany, down to Turkey, down to Greece, down to the Middle East. It'll be up to you guys, so in which direction we go in. So I'll take that into advisement if we get enough people watching and is interested. But for now, I shall see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification to keep up to date with all future content. And I shall see you next time. Take care of yourself, and goodbye for now.